With us is Brian Glass from Newborn, and you know, Brian, I'm going to have you talk about these things because these really aren't like any caulk guns that I've seen before. Yes. And they're really cool, but there's a reason for it, right?
Oh yeah, these are sausage guns. They fit a 20-ounce sausage pack. If you go into like your grocery store, for a layman, you'd see like a sausage in a tube with crimp ends. Similar thing, but you have sealants, adhesives, things like that inside. Okay. But for years, 30 years more, the color of them has always just been a gray or silver, whatever you want to call it. Right. We decided that, you know, people obviously love options. We wanted to give people those options for a number of reasons. One is that some people on a job site are running different materials, or they might have silicone and urethane and some adhesives. Yeah. So, you know, to differentiate which materials in which gun.
Quick way to tell them apart.
Exactly.
Different colors, yeah.
You could personalize them.
Sure.
Local team sports, for example. You could personalize it if your company has a certain colors. Yeah. Red, blue, green, whatever. You can utilize that to kind of self-promote your company.
Sure.
You know, for example, we did some cool designs like this Camo, which is extremely popular. We got a lot of jokesters, of course.
Sure.
I can't find my caulk gun at the job site. Well, that's why we came out with a neon one. So
well, you'll find that one okay.
The supervisor why they can't do their job.
But the function of these is very similar, right? They're all sausage guns and they all work very much the same.
Yes.
Talk a little bit, now this is something I didn't know, is that there's a kind of a power ratio for these different guns. Explain that.
Sure, and that goes for all manual caulk guns. You have something that's, in this case, it's considered 18-to-1 thrust ratio.
Right.
So what that means is for every 1 pound of thrust that I'm applying onto the trigger, okay, like that, I'm pushing with 18 times that. Okay. So 1 pound here, 18 pounds force here. 2 pounds on the trigger, 36 pounds.
Okay.
And that thrust ratio is important because different materials have different viscosities, thicknesses.
Right.
And you know, you'll have your urethanes that can actually change viscosity in temperatures. 50 degrees is going to be a lot more difficult to gun the material than at 80 degrees.
So it's really an efficiency measure, and it's a thing that relates to how hard you got to work if you're caulking all day on a job. That makes a big difference, I would guess.
Yes, it does.
So the easier it is to extrude the material, the better off you are.
Typically, that's true. Like a homeowner might go into a lower thrust gun, 3-to-1, 6-to-1, because the materials are a little bit thinner.
Right, and maybe you're just doing a bathtub instead of a whole building, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
And one thing to note on ours is you have a couple options. This is a sausage gun with a sausage cup that's installed. Okay. But we give you an option to put what we call a bulk conversion cup inside, and that will allow you to, you can imagine this is inside, it'll create a vacuum. Right. So when I draw the material up, it'll suck the material out of a bulk bucket.
Right, okay. Well, we're going to talk some more with Brian about these guns offline. We'll give you some bonus material, and we're going to talk more about caulk guns. You know, we hope you've kind of enjoyed this gun show that we've got. We think everybody has the right to bear caulking guns. You know, and you can hang these, I'll tell you, they're so cool. You can hang them in your pickup truck window if you really want to. They are really almost works of art, actually. I mean, they're very cool. So we're gonna show you some more of that stuff online and some bonus material. I tell you what, if you are interested in any of these things, check out Toolbarn.com, because we've got a wide variety of the caulking guns, nail guns, you know, just about any kind of tool guns that you're looking for. Toolbarn.com, check it out. Thanks for being with us, and we hope you join us next time.